Okay, I just wanted to show you some of the finds that I made this year. I recently, well, I guess a year and a half ago almost, I started metal detecting. And in so doing, I found a few silver rings, which was pretty exciting for me. And I started watching YouTube videos of kind of treasure hunting. I've always been interested in that. And I learned about silver picking. One of my other hobbies that I love to do is going to garage sales. And I have only this year focused on looking for silver and gold things that I might be able to find for a good price. But what I want to show first, right here, what you see, are things that I actually bought, not in 2015, but in 2014. And I bought this in 2014 in a little metal tin from a garage sale. It was full of little turquoise rocks and jewelry making things, and I just bought it. It was $5 for the whole thing, and inside that had all of this stuff that you see here, as well as a bunch of other things. And it wasn't until 2015 when I started learning about silver picking that I decided. I bought an acid test kit for gold and silver, and thought, this stuff doesn't look valuable. It's in rough, unfinished shape, but let me check it anyway. And I did, and I was pleasantly surprised that I had both gold and silver in that $5 purchase. First of all, it contains all sorts of these rough, unfinished ring blanks, and I didn't know anything about them. They kind of have a creamy color to the outside. They have a little bit of dirt or potentially tarnish on them. But I did the scratch on the stone, and I used the silver acid as well as doing the gold acid test on it, and it tested to be sterling silver. And I just recently, let me get close here, I filed away some of the, see, it's rough over here on this side, but I sanded it away and was able to do some testing on that particular section. It's like out of focus there, and sure enough, this entire pile of ring blanks is sterling silver. That's a lot of good silver right there. There were also these couple of ring blanks, also unfinished. They've been cast but not polished, and no stones were set in them. Kind of a brassy copper color to them. So I certainly didn't think much of them. But since I had the acid kit, and I did the test. I don't know if you can see on the nub. I've rubbed the nub, and as I rub it on the coarse or the stone, it polishes to be a nice shiny gold color. I was pretty excited, so I tested them all, and they are 14 karat gold, unfinished ring blanks. Also a part of that original $5 purchase. Needless to say, once I found that stuff out, pretty excited. There were a couple of other ring parts in here. These little guys here, I don't know if you can see it, but it says 10 karat gold. Also in that same kit that I really didn't even know what I was buying. In that kit also were these rings that are marked. Let's see if I can get in there where you can see sterling. Probably not. That one says sterling. Each of these either says sterling or tested sterling in that kit. So all in all, I ended up with a big mound, big pile of silver and some good gold in that one kit, and that was exciting to me. But so now I was excited, and I went to garage sales. So I started this year, before I even committed to becoming a silver picker. I bought a box of silverware. It was silver plated. There was most of a set of silver plated silverware in it. It was actually a combination of 3 different sets. And I saw in the small drawer that there were these 5 spoons, all of which are marked sterling. Let's see, right there in the middle. I am a little suspicious of one of them that might be fake. Sterling. They're pretty ornate. If you look at this nice design, this is the one I'm suspicious of. It is marked sterling, but right here there's a faint stamp of A1, which my understanding is that means plated, but usually you can't say sterling if you are plated. So this may be just plated. I tested it a while ago. I don't remember what the result was, but still, even as a plated spoon, it's pretty ornate and cool. It also has an engraving on it. Can't see it real well. Social 1912. And then this last one here, also sterling. Beautiful spoon. So in there was also this deer antler butter knife, and not much of this has value, most likely. However, this band that goes around here is marked sterling. So all of this was in that box. I asked the lady how much she wanted for it, and she said that she had it in storage for such a long time that she would take $1 for it if I would take it off her hands. So I did. I gave her $1. I got all this sterling, and I sold the remainder of the set on eBay for about $45. That was a deal. This was my first intentional silver purchase, and that was an exciting way to get me started. Another thing I bought last year, this was 2014 when I went on a vacation and visited my brother and sister-in-law in Michigan. They have garage sales in Michigan like every day of the week. It was awesome. Anyway, I bought this small plated sugar or salt bowl, and it had this little guy here with it, and it's beautiful, beautifully shaped. I paid $0.25, and I did the research on the hallmarks. Let's see, am I upside down on those hallmarks? And it in fact is a sterling silver spoon. So again, an accidental purchase before I even was into it, and now I wish that I was into it then. There was so much silver plate that I probably could have found some good stuff. So this year, I've continued my garage sale purchasing and shopping. Over here, these are silver rings that I metal detected, dug out of the ground. Most of them are Mormon CTR Choose the Right rings. Others, are not, but still pretty awesome. And then all of these rings on this side are sterling that I purchased at garage sales, including this gold-plated sterling silver, the One Ring from Lord of the Rings. It's in fantastic condition. I have the box in the certificate of authenticity. Also, this big Mongo heavy ring. I couldn't pass it up. I like it a lot, but it's too small for my wife. But that's okay. That means it's in my silver collection. So I got all these rings at garage sales, never paying more than 50 cents really a piece. Some of these were only a quarter, which is obviously a great deal. I came across one garage sale where this woman had all sorts of fancy silver necklaces, pendants, parts, just really cool looking stuff. And it was the end of the day. She said, you know what, I'll sell everything that I've got marked half price. So I ended up spending maybe $8 or $10 to buy the combination of this. I'm missing a couple items. Let me see if I can locate it right here. Maybe that's all of it. Anyway, this awesome silver, I don't know, pendant. It has this little loop on it and an indication that there was a second loop, so it must have been a pendant that hung on a chain. Marked 925. All of the parts. It's a hollow thing. It has a slide. Not sure what you do with it, but a little compartment on the inside. Pretty awesome little pendant. And I love the coloration on it. So I got that at the garage sale. I got this, it's like, I don't know, sheet silver that's rolled into an artistic shape, marked as well. 925. Let me see if I can hold still for you. 925. Really cool and ornate. And this is a pretty heavy chain here. It's a necklace. Very beautiful. It's missing, no, this one's not missing any parts, but beautiful craftsmanship, marked 925. Each of the parts has its own 925 marking on it, including the closures. 925. 925. It's a little damaged right here, but buying it for the silver content didn't really matter to me. I know I have a matching chain to that I just grabbed. Here it is. Also, from that same garage sale, another necklace. This one, I think, might be missing one of the little black beads on it, stones, whatever the stone is. Also marked 925 all over the place. Let me find the clearest one that can be seen. There's one right there. 925. Beautiful piece of silver. Very, very heavy chain. All from the same garage sale. I don't even believe I spent $10 on it. My favorite piece, though, from there is this awesome little compartment silver. As I'm looking through what I have here, I came across a couple other items that were in that initial accidental $5 purchase that are also silver. Right. Okay. So this is from that one that had the silver and the gold. This guy right here. All of this stuff. Also in that was, these are earrings. The old screw against your ear kind. Every one of these is marked sterling. There was also this chain. That was used in homemade jewelry to lock some stones into it, but the chain tests sterling 925. Okay, there were a couple of other little teas. You can see I tested this one also, sterling, little decorative parts that go on the outsides of rings. There's another one in here, also tested silver. That was a haul right there for sure. And then the rest of the year, as I've been shopping, I've been picking up little bits, necklaces or bracelets or lapel pins or charms. I got this pretty charm right here. Let's see, what is the marking on the inside? 925 inside there. This is one of my favorites that I got. It's a little pin. It's a beautiful rose pin. It's in great condition. I love the patina and the tarnish. Marked on this pedal here. Not the pedal, but the actual leaf. It's 925. Dyed 925 at the rose. Beautiful pin in perfect condition. It's beautiful. I got a ring, silver ring, and the chain from this. These are by garage sale right here. So that was all one location. I was keeping them that way. I don't think I will from this point. Maybe each year I'll start again and keep it. Another garage sale, I found this nice bracelet, silver bracelet with lots of little charms on it. The charm, you can see it says S-T-E-R on the wing there, and each of the charms has a stamp on it, 925 as well. Kind of a nice little butterfly charm that has an M and an A on it. Nice. More, a little piano, a little grand piano charm right here, marked sterling on the back with a nice sterling chain. My mom also had a few chains that she gave to me. There's a charm in here and a couple of little clip-on silver earrings with a fake stone, but good weight of silver right there. I found these cufflinks, matching set. I polished this one. I wanted to see how it would look if I polished it. There they are side by side, beautiful sterling. They polish up real nicely, and on the back is the 925 stamp right there at the bottom. I don't know if I can aim it right. Anyway, nice matching cufflink. I've got a charm here. A little purse charm with a 925 stamp in the back here. It's a pretty solid piece. Got another chain that was in a garage sale purchase. I bought a box of junk jewelry. I knew there was a sterling chain in there. I paid $4 for the box. I kept the box, and there was a bunch of fun jewelry in it. This was the only silver though. Still pretty nice. good heavy rope. And at the end of the day, often when I'm garage sailing, if I don't find any silver, I'm just looking hard, trying to find something. And on my way home, I stopped at a garage sale. I found in a little Ziploc bag of jewelry this one earring. It's a fake stone, but it's sterling, but he gave it to me for free, and I felt like I did what I wanted to do that day. I also checked the Coinstar machines, found a couple of Roosevelt dimes, 90% silver. I just keep finding things from that original $5 purchase. It was full of stuff, including these 2 bags of chain. This is sterling silver, just heavy chunk of sterling silver that was also in that find. And I got this little guy for a quarter. Ugly as sin. It's got a weighted base, but marked sterling. Weighted in here, of course, so it's not the full weight value, but it's sterling. That was exciting for a quarter. When I was a few weeks without silver at garage sales, I ended up buying this little charm at a garage sale. I paid more than I wanted to. It was $2, but man, I was silver hungry, so I bought it. But this charm right here is sterling. So that's the most I paid for any one item that I can recall. Then I got this guy right here. This, I don't know, meat fork. Unfortunately, they didn't have the knife. I thought it might be plated. I brought it home and I polished it. It's a beautiful handle. Nice and creamy colored. And as I was polishing it, I came across and cleaned off this section right here that says, let's see if we can get it in a better place, sterling handle. So from this point right here down, sterling. Beautiful mint condition piece of I don't know, carving ware. So that's my 2015 with a piece of 14 in it. I think it's pretty good. I'm certainly going to do better this year because I'm into it now. And now I have all this silver that I guess I'm hoarding. I don't know. Maybe there will be a time that I take this to the refiner and get some exchange out of it. We'll see. But it's just fun for me to have pirate treasure.